Well, breakfast was good. And I had the Cafe Bustela with melted butter. It's a Hispanic coffee. And I really like the flavor. Lulu's got a little bit to say. But anyway, talking about cooking on this cast iron. My daddy always told stories about my great grandfather, Theodore Rolfson. Theodore died not long after I was born. In fact, when I was in the hospital being born in Lakeview, my parents were able to wheel me as a baby, newborn, into Theodore's hospital room because he was in the hospital at the same time as I was being born. Now, I don't know if he passed at that stay, but it was still that he passed in 1963. But Dad told me of the stories of him living, of Grandpa Theodore living on the farm in the family log cabin. The family log cabin had a dirt floor and a big barrel wood stove that they cooked on, and it heated the log cabin. And 63, that would have put him into the Depression era type thinker. Anyway, he cooked on cast iron in a pool of bacon grease. And my great-grandfather liked pumpernickel bread. And my great-grandfather would let the oil get hot, and then he would scrape off all the what he called impurities off the oil as it was frying all the chunks of bacon or whatever he was cooking. And he would scrape off the top of that oil all the impurities, and he'd put that on a pumpernickel bread, and he'd take those impurities and put it on the pumpernickel bread with a squirt of like canned cheese and bacon. Oh, that oil tastes good. But he called those scrapings that he put onto his toasted pumpernickel his favorite Malickmadob. He called it Malickmadob. And that was one of his favorite treats. You guys be well. Enjoy. And we'll check in later.